Hi everyone, Rao sir here. So after such a long time, I am uploading this video. Because of very tight schedule, I couldn't upload any videos. But now onwards, as much as possible, I am going to upload videos continuously. Okay my dear students, today our concept is a very important concept and very important basic concept. How to find out oxidizing agent and reducing agent in a chemical reaction. Yeah. So before that, we need to discuss about redox reactions. So redox stands for reduction plus oxidation. Reduction plus oxidation, shortcut word redox. So what is reduction? Reduction is nothing but rig, shortcut word. Oxidation is nothing but oil, shortcut word. Reduction, rig. Reduction is gain of electrons. Oxidation, oil. Oxidation is the loss of electrons. Is it clear, dear students? In a chemical reaction, if left to right oxidation number increases, that is oxidation. In a chemical reaction, left to right if oxidation state decreases, that is reduction. Clear? Before that, we need to discuss definitions. What is oxidizing agent? What is oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agent, it is also called oxidant. It is also called oxidant. What is oxidizing agent? It oxidizes other substance and itself it is reduced. It oxidizes other substance and itself it is reduced. That is the definition. You better to write. It oxidizes. Okay dear students, just look at the word. It oxidizes other substance by gaining electrons and itself it is reduced. This is also called oxidant. It is also called oxidant. Next, reducing agent. Reducing agent. It is also called reductant. These are just opposite words. Reducing agent and oxidizing agent. How it can define? It oxidized. Okay my dear students, what are the exact definitions? Oxidizing agent. It oxidizes other substance by gaining electrons and itself it is reduced. So what is the definition of reducing agent? It reduces other substance by supplying electrons and itself it is oxidized. Suppose if you take an example LIC agent. LIC agent क्या करते हैं? दूसरा वॉल्यूम को LIC ले लो बोलते हैं. So oxidizing agent क्या करते हैं? दूसरा वॉल्यूम को ऑक्सीडाइज करते हैं. वो खुद का reduce होते हैं. That is the logic. Next, reducing agent का काम क्या है? Reducing agent दूसरा वॉल्यूम को reduce करते हैं, but वो खुद का oxidize होते हैं. That is the logic. Generally, non-metals act as oxidizing agent and metals act as reducing agent. This is a wonderful point, wonderful technique. Generally, non-metals. Non-metals means more electronegative elements. More electronegative elements act as oxidizing agent and less electronegative element act as reducing agent. Is it clear, my dear students? If it is clear, I am going with one example. My example is very much important example. Okay, students. So this is our example. So first of all, I need to give one clarity. Oxidizing agent and reducing agent should be reactants only. Only reactants act as oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So you no need to focus on products. That is the first point. Second point, this concept only applicable for redox reactions. Suppose if it is redox reaction, then this concept is arrived. Suppose it is not a redox reaction, then no need to find out oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Yeah. So first we need to find out whether it is redox reaction or not. Okay. Let it be. So hydrogen oxidation number 0, fluorine oxidation number 0. Hydrogen here gets +1, fluorine here gets -1. Why? Because these two are elements. Generally elements gets 0, but it is a compound. Hydrogen less electronegative +1, fluorine more electronegative -1. So hydrogen and fluorine. So 0 convert into +1. So left to right, if oxidation state increases, that is oxidation. So this is oxidation. 0 convert into -1. Left to right, if oxidation state decreases, that is a reduction. Then it is a reduction. This is fixed point in chemistry. Clear? Yeah. Next. So here what is the role of H2 and what is the role of F2? Okay students, H2 less electronegative compared to fluorine. Otherwise you can say like this, H2 involved in oxidation. Involved in oxidation means it is a reducing agent. Next, H2 reducing agent means F2 oxidizing agent. Buy one get one. एक आए तो और एक automatically आते. So ultimately what I want to say is more electronegative oxidizing agent, less electronegative reducing agent, fixed point, just keep in your mind. If it is redox reaction, these two terms are arrived. Okay dear students, sodium oxidation number 0, fluorine oxidation number 0. Why? Because these two are elements. Elements oxidation number 0, this is fixed in chemistry. Yeah. Next to NaF, it is a compound, it is a salt, Na plus F minus. Then Na gets plus 1 and F gets minus 1. Then sodium, sodium, fluorine, fluorine. So 0 convert into plus 1. Left to right oxidation number increases, that is oxidation. 0 convert into minus 1. Left to right oxidation number decreases. That's the reason this is called reduction. So is it redox reaction or not? Yes, it is a redox reaction. Then we can decide which is oxidizing agent and which is reducing agent. So sodium, it is a metal. Fluorine, it is a non-metal. Generally metal act as a reducing agent and non-metal act as oxidizing agent. And one more important point, sodium involved in oxidation, that is nothing but reducing agent. So it is a reducing agent and it is a oxidizing agent. Next example, Al2O3 plus 3CO gives rise to 2Al plus 3CO2. First you need to check it. Aluminium here plus 3 and carbon here plus 2. Aluminium here 0, carbon here plus 4. So aluminium, aluminium and carbon, carbon. So plus 3 convert into 0 means reduction, plus 2 convert into plus 4 means oxidation. So then Al2O3 involved in reduction, that indication Al2O3 is oxidizing agent and CO is nothing but a reducing agent. Clear? Yeah. Iron gets plus 3 oxidation state and carbon gets plus 2 and iron element is 0 and carbon plus 4. So iron iron combination and carbon carbon combination. Plus 3 convert into 0, reduction, and plus 2 convert into plus 4, oxidation. So is it redox reaction or not? Yes, redox reaction. So what is the role of Fe2O3 and what is the role of CO? Fe2O3 involved in reduction means opposite. Reduction opposite, oxidizing agent. So CO, reducing agent. Is it clear dear students? Yeah. Okay students, it is a very much important question. Actually a 2018 ka NEET question hai. Listen very properly. So here, what is the oxidation state of nickel? 0. What is the oxidation state of nickel? Plus 2. Here simple logic is there. Nickel is element, that's the reason 0. Here charge is nothing but oxidation number. Next, Cr2O7, chromium oxidation number plus 6. Here chromium charge is nothing but oxidation state plus 3. So then chromium, chromium and nickel, nickel. So plus 6 convert into plus 3, that indication reduction. 0 convert into plus 2, that indication oxidation. So is it redox reaction or not? Yes, redox reaction. Then what is the role of nickel here? That is the question. So 0 convert into plus 2, oxidation में involve हो गया, बोले तो it is the reducing agent. So if it is reducing agent, then what is the role of Cr2O7 2 minus? Definitely oxidizing agent. Clear students? Yeah. Okay students, next reaction, 2C plus O2 gives rise to 2CO. So first you need to check, is it redox reaction or not? Carbon element, oxidation number 0, O2 element, oxidation number 0, CO compound, here carbon gets plus 2 and oxygen get minus 2. How it gets? CO, if you want to get carbon, take X, oxygen value minus 2. Oxygen second valency 2, that's the reason I have taken this number 2. Next, compared to carbon, oxygen is more electronegative, that's the reason I have put minus. Then x minus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to plus 2. Same logic. So carbon carbon, oxygen oxygen. So left to right oxidation number increases, so it is oxidation, decreases, it is the reduction. So what is the role of carbon and what is the role of oxygen? So out of two, which is more electronegative? Definitely oxygen. Otherwise carbon involved in oxidation means reducing agent. O2 is oxidizing agent. Next,